Glenn. Have you been here ages? The bus was just crawling along in the fog. I had to get out and walk.
I shouldn't be out in this.
What, shouldn't be driving?
No, it's not the driving, it's the coughing.
Eh?
My operation. Can't cough, it's all in a leaflet.
What would it do then if you did cough?
Well, it could loosen the whole thing. I'd be back to square one internally.
Would you?
Coughing's out, laughing's a no-no.
How are you fixed for sneezing?
Mr. Singh says if I feel a big one coming, I should put my handbrake on and brace myself on the dashboard. You all right?
Yeah, I'm having bosom trouble this morning. Do you get that?
No, they don't impinge. Once I've got a bread tray in my hands, that's it. I forget I've got a bust.
Hey, Glenda, hang on. I'll walk you down.
Eh?
Have you not heard the news?
No, we don't have the radio on first thing because of the greyhound.
What, Stan?
A load of remand prisoners en route to Strangeways this morning in the fog. One got away.
Oh, poor blokes. It looks horrible, doesn't it, Strangeways, when you go past it?
Well, people shouldn't do wrong when they wouldn't need to be locked up.
Yeah, well, they haven't done wrong, some of them, have they?
They should put them all in willy-nilly, in my view.
If you stand on hanging, Glenn, do you think they should bring that back?
They could throw it in as an option.
Well, he can't have got far, so stay alert.
He's not dangerous, is he?
He's funny, unpredictable, ex-army, into uniforms. They call him the blender. He can blend in anywhere.
All right, Glenn. Still struggling to hide your uncontrollable lust for me? Did I get any tea cakes?
Did you order any?
Did I order any bread?
No.
I don't want any then, Glenn. Get out.
Could someone come down to the van with me? Just because you're big bone, folk think you're not vulnerable.
Eh?
Some poor bloke on remand, scarpered in the fog.
Likes uniforms.
Hey, you'll be after your bread coat, Glenda.
No, it's a ladies. It's got bus darts.
He can blend in anywhere.
Can he?
Come on, I'll see you to the stairs.
Watch out, Glenn. He might be in the back of the van disguised as a tea cake.
No, I told you, I've not brought any.
See you tomorrow, Glenn. And hey, wear that donkey jacket, eh?
It'll be Norman. I'm having my staples out.
She's what?
Well, you know she had that operation because she had that bit hanging down.
Oh, thanks, Bren. She wasn't exactly a sex object before, but that's put the flipping nutcrackers on that one. Bit hanging down.
She can't laugh or cough.
Rules out sex with me, then. Do us a brew, eh?
Not put it on yet.
Can I move your car, Tony?
Yeah. Reverse is the opposite to what it says. Had to borrow a gear lever.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, hi, Dolly. Hi, Jean. Hey, have you heard about this poor bloke that's done a runner?
It was on radio too.
How did he get out, anyway?
It was one of those private security firms.
Tony Blair. It used to be the police taking these criminals from place to place. Now it's anyone with 3 rear seat belts and a driving licence.
All right, Jean?
I was just wondering if I'd made love in every room in my house.
And have you?
Demi Moore gave me the idea. Mind you, I don't suppose she much goes in for coconut matting.
You'd think no one had ever had a boyfriend before.
Have you seen him yet, Dolly?
The famous Barry? No. Saw his underpants on the settee this morning.
What sort? Y-fronts? Postmodern?
I was trying not to look, what with scattered male underwear and an unwashed jean spilling out of a baby doll kimono. It was enough to put you off your grape nuts.
Well, I think it's fantastic. Jean puts up with Keith for 27 years, a man who comes to bed wearing a Blackburn Rovers bobble hat and whose idea of foreplay's taking it off. He runs away with a dental hygienist and she lands a hunk like Barry.
How hunky is he supposed to be?
Well, she told me they did it twice during the 9 o'clock news.
That's a pretty good recovery rate.
Perhaps it was specially extended.
That's enough filthy talk from you.
You're still pinking when you turn over.
So they tell me.
Dolly, I just need to move your car a few feet.
All right.
Hi, Twink.
Don't retune the radio. I've set it for David Jacobs.
Hi, Nita. Morning, Malcolm.
You all right, Malcolm?
He's lovely, isn't he? Stopping me being attacked in the car.
Oh, I really enjoy it.
Morning, Malcolm. All right.
Hello, Jean.
Any more news on Barry? Do we know how old?
Still waiting for carbon dating on his underpants.
Coming for a fag, Malcolm?
I've just put one out.
Good enough.
Hey, Ren, you ever going to get it together with Tony?
I don't know why.
Just want you to.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Because if we get his end away, he'd be twice as likely to lend me a fag.
Twink.
What?
Shut up.
Can you give Dolly her keys back, Bren? Obviously, I prefer to return to the vehicle owner in person. that when there's unbuttoning of blouses going on, you have to play cautious.
What are you moving everybody's car for?
Blood donors, got the van coming in the back.
Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten.
Stan, have you said hello to Malcolm?
Too much blooming fog out there. Can't enjoy my carcinogens.
So with blood donors, do we give the blood to them?
What do you think they do? Turn up and see if anybody wants any?
More than likely be a load of big hunky male nurses.
Not unless it's changed since I was giving blood.
Oh, did you used to do it?
Before I was ill, I did. And there were some hunky nurses, but they were all women. They seem to, divert the bigger ones to the blood service.
Yeah, it's like air hostesses. As soon as they get fat, whack, that's it. They're back in the office counting sick bags.
Hedda does something like give blood.
What?
Oh, what's it called?
Plasma?
The Masons. He's in the Masons.
Shall we just leave that one?
Jean, can you start a brew for me? Hi, Philippa, you're a bit early.
Yes, I'm a bit early.
Have you come to give blood? Because they're not here yet.
Give blood? I've given blithering blood, actually, now you mention it. Absolutely given blood. I'm drained. Just a husk in a pinafore dress.
Are you not quite happy about something?
I'm at the end of my tether, actually.
Can you edge me into a category? Car, service wash, photocopier, relationship with Mr. Michael?
That's the one. Though actually, the photocopier's gone awfully dark. No, I sort of had it, Mr. Michael-wise.
Is it the jigsaws?
Well, yes. Well, no. Well, yes. I mean, 3,000 pieces of Corfe Castle doesn't exactly get your knickers wagging. And when we finish the sky on that one, there's one he's very much looking forward to that is just baked beans. I have to get out, Bren, and I'm going to do it today.
You're going to leave Mr. Michael?
I've got this brilliant book. Don't go mad, get mad. It tells you how to split up with somebody, sort of step by step.
Ren?
Yeah, hang on.
Look, I'm going to pop back later with a pinboard for the holiday snaps. And I need to talk to you about it, because this splitting up thing I'm going to do, I actually think it might be quite a good idea to do it here, with everyone around.
Ren, can you bring the milk up?
Yeah. Roy!
Sorry, I was looking for Philippa.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Michael, I'm not sure where she is.
Jean, can you complete this saying? Out of the frying pan.
Hey, into the fire.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. It's out of the frying pan, onto the flipping counter. Now do it. Blooming heck. Has anyone else here had too much sex and forgotten how to work a frying pan? You all right, Bren?
Yes, nothing.
Pedro and I think we'll probably have sex in January.
Why are you waiting that long, Anita?
I just thought we should get Christmas out of the way first.
The way Jean's going on, you'll be lucky if there's any sex left in the world by January.
Come on, Jean, how old is he? Age is irrelevant. We're very compatible.
He's only a lad, isn't he, Jean?
I'm not saying.
Ah, Jane's got to tie by.
Does he make you watch Chucklevision? Has he asked you for a Furby?
Is that why you've never brought him here, Jean? Is he not allowed to talk to strangers?
He's actually very shy.
Oh, doesn't sound it. What did you say he did in the British Home Stores?
He caressed my bottom.
He must be keen.
He must be fit. Jean's bottom takes you 20 minutes to get from one side to the other.
He's picking me up tonight. You can see him then.
Hey!
Are you nearly open?
I don't know, are we?
Yeah, go on.
Shutter's going up.
12 rounds of white. Ooh, what was it? Halloween party?
Yeah. I didn't drink any wine after 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's good. Well done.
That's when we went on to the Zambuca.
Did you?
And then we went on to the night nurse.
Were you hungover?
I'm sick as a dog. My sinuses feel bloody fantastic, though.
Do you want low-fat spread?
Eh?
On your toast?
I don't want any toast. Oh, yeah. That Philippa wanted holiday photos, didn't she? So I've brought one with me and Tony on. But don't be upset, Brad, because... Actually, I think I'll just go and throw up. See ya.
What had I been drinking, eh?
I see what you mean.
What is it?
I didn't realise Jane was that voluptuous.
She must work out. See, her breasts are pressed right up against Tony and they're still a wonderful shape.
Sad man, Paul, finally.
Yeah, God do.
Oh, where were you, Bren, while this was going on?
I didn't go. Something happened. I couldn't go.
Something happened and you bottled out, you mean?
It's quite a kiss.
It's more like a tonsillectomy.
You all right, Brett?
Yeah.
some change, Jean. I'm nearly out of fags.
You should give up.
Oh, great. So after I've not had sex, I can lie there not having a fag?
Jean and Barry had sex 3 times last night.
Jean, did you have sex 3 times last night?
I did.
Now I'm really in a bad mood. Stan, did you have sex 3 times last night?
No. It's one of several neglected areas. I've got no sex life, I've got no frying pan, and I'm halfway through a tube of toothpaste I absolutely can't stand.
Oh, I might be able to help, Stan.
Aye, aye.
I could lend you a watch.
Excuse me, do you do sugar-free muesli?
No, this is a canteen, not a ground sheet at Glastonbury.
Excuse me, can I be a nuisance?
I'm sure you can, most people are.
We're all in a pickle with this terrible fog. 2 of my nurses haven't turned up and our support vehicle's nowhere to be found.
What can I do? You all right, Brent?
Yeah. Could I borrow some tea and coffee? Do you find that an outrageous demand?
No. Brent?
You see, I hate pushing myself forward. I wouldn't say boo to a bedstead, but people have walked all over me in my life. My husband took terrible liberties of an intimate nature. In fact, I still can't look at dream topping. But I joined a support group in Skelmersdale and they said, Bobby, you're going to have to put some weight on and push yourself forward. I was only 7 stone then, so it's been an uphill struggle, but I'm getting there. But I do find it quite painful to come out and ask for anything.
Right. What do you want then?
Well, nothing really. Just tea, coffee, milk, semi-skimmed, skimmed, full fat, sugar, cups, plates, 2 flavours of squash and a big box of biscuits.
OK. Where's Brent?
Toilet again.
Anita, get a trolley, eh?
A pushing trolley.
Please. Are you hoping for a lot of donors today, then?
We're a bit behind target at the moment. We need more blood than ever. That's what folk don't realise.
Well, it's all this plastic surgery, I think.
I don't know whether to have a facelift or a new floor.
A pelvic floor.
A kitchen floor, you witless dingbat.
Can you get a tea trolley sorted for the blood van, Brent?
Yeah, no problem.
It's getting harder to drum up donors, that's for sure. Time was people would go miles for a nice lie down and a biscuit. But now there's all these interactive porn channels, so there's no incentive. Now, how do I get back town?
I'll take you. All female ladies escorted today while that prisoner's loose.
Now, a few years ago, I wouldn't have taken you up on that. But now, if a tall, handsome, sandy-haired handyman comes my way, I'm in there.
Used to call me Copper Knob.
What colour was your hair though, Stan?
Please, thank you.
Oh, howdy doody. They sent you from Cheadle?
Yes.
Oh, that's a relief. This man-sized Adonis will take us down. And the more donors, the better, girls, OK?
The woman next door's having a breast reduction at one of these pop-in clinics. I've told her you can't be sure whose nipples you're going to get back.
Me and Tiffany fancy liposuction. Have you seen how they do it? They get this great big needle and they ram it in and out.
You OK, Brent?
Yeah, I'm just hot.
Who's giving blood then, eh?
Well, I can't. I've just been to the dentist for my little bit of bridge work.
Jean, it was practically half a denture. What other reasons are there then, Tony?
Unprotected sex in a dangerous area.
Like Mossad.
Tattoos, body piercing, pregnancy. Anything to stop you giving blood there, Twink?
Oh, ha, ha, Alan Partridge.
I might go. I'll see how I feel.
Anita?
I don't really feel like it.
Twink?
Nah, I don't fancy it.
Down to you then, Brent.
You what?
Blood donors. You haven't just had a tattoo, have you?
No, why?
Nip down and give blood, eh? I can't go.
Well, there isn't time now, is there?
Well, I'll cover for you. It doesn't take long.
I've never done it before.
Well, nothing to it. Quick needle in, out it comes, sorted.
I'm sorry, I don't think I...
You're not pregnant, are you?
No, I'm not pregnant.
Well, that's one of the symptoms.
What?
A pregnancy. Keep spending a penny.
Spending a what?
And you get sore round here, don't you?
Well, not giving blood. You think she'd have been first in line.
You get a fertility surge in your 40s. It was in the Mail on Sunday. Look at Ursula Andress.
I'm having a fag.
Can you change a 20?
No. Have they got him, the blender?
Still at large. He's clever, you see. Nicked a policeman's uniform last time. That fooled everybody.
How are you finding it, Stan, without your dad now?
I'm a bit disappointed with myself, to be honest. I allowed myself 3 months grieving. That's gone according to plan. Then it was supposed to be something of a new life. I've done nothing. Taken that plasticine model of Tobruk to the Oxfam shop and then nothing. Total coagulation.
What do you want to do?
I'd like a lady friend, I suppose.
Anyone in mind?
There's a nurse, actually, downstairs. The nice roundy one, Bobby. Got lovely big hands, like me mother.
Ask her out.
Hey, put your handbrake on, don't rush me. I tell you what, I'll pop down now and give blood. With any luck, she might be the one who jabs me needle in.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
You don't look all right.
Ren, you know that holiday photo?
What, Tony snogging Jane?
No, mine. You know everyone says I look dead thin on it?
Well, you do, you look lovely on it.
Do you think I look a lot fatter now?
No.
Because you know I've packed in my slimming club and I'm eating all the time. I feel like a right lard ass.
Oh, well, I think you've looked really good all along. I think it's more to do with how you feel about yourself and confidence and...
You have a lot of confidence, don't you?
Yeah, well, not where I need it, actually.
That prisoner's still on the loose. It were near us where he got out. Hope it's not funny with underwear. All mine's on the line and 2 washable wigs and a pedestal mat.
I did that last night, left all mine out, had 5 frozen bras this morning.
Take care tonight, Bren. That's why Barry's coming for me.
Oh, they're gone by then. Come on, Jean, what does he look like?
Large tea in a hurry.
What's the little word?
Don't push me. I've been on hold for 26 minutes.
Go on, Jean, give. What's he like? Tall, dark?
He's got that Heathcliffy sort of animal magnetism thing. Oliver Reed? No, I tell you, he looks like Richard Madeley.
Excuse me, can I just say, he sounds completely revolting. And you've been so long pouring that tea, I no longer have any time in which to drink it.
Oh, and his buttocks are first class.
I've had a failed donation, I'm afraid.
Right.
She'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, some folk do go a bit not quiet when the needle goes in.
Are you busy down there?
No, it's a very low turnout.
Oh, Dolly had that new nurse from Cheadle, so they had a bit of trouble with the needle.
She was jabbing it in like bingo. Very amateurish. I've seen more accuracy with a bayonet.
Go on, Bren, give blood. Do it for me, eh?
I just need a bit of fresh air.
Shall I walk you back down, Bobby?
Now, I hate being a nuisance.
No nuisance about it. In fact, in the middle of the working day, it's something of a highlight.
You have told Bren we were only snogging on that photo for a laugh.
We haven't talked about it.
Why, what's up?
She's pregnant.
No.
Who with?
I don't know. Flipping Caligas man, probably. All the girls reckon she is. She's been going funny on me all morning.
Yeah, she looks a bit off, doesn't she? And a bit bigger up top, I have to say. Have you talked to her about it?
Of course I haven't talked to her about it.
Well, talk to her about it, you...
Bren, this is Tom.
Hello.
You know, Tom Murray from my office. I've talked about him.
Yeah.
This is Bren, Tom.
Bren?
Sounds rather sexy when Tom says it, don't you think? Bren. I'm not saying it's not a sexy name. No, actually, I am saying it's not a sexy name. Shut up, Philippa.
No, you're right, it's not a sexy name.
Do you remember I have to see Jack, Phil?
Yes, I do. You were standing by the window and you said you had to see Jack.
So I'll go and see him, okay?
Yes, that's fine. Do go. Go and see Jack. In fact, give him my love. No, don't do that, because I've never met him, actually, and that would be stupid.
Bye.
He's the one I'm desperate to have a thing with. Don't you think he's totally knicker-wettingly, groin-grindingly fair?
I didn't really look at him that closely.
So that's why I've got to give poor old Mikey the heave-ho, absolutely ASAP. Now, let me just look in my don't go mad, get mad.
Well, if she has got herself a bloke, you can't blame her. You spend 2 weeks in Marbella talking about her. What do you do about it when you come back? Bug all.
Well, I thought she might.
Oh, you're as bad as each other, you. Hopeless.
So that's okay. I've got the neutral territory. I've got the passive observer. That's you. Oh, and never mind me and Tom. How about you and Tony?
Well, I know I said I was going to ask him out after that holiday we never had, and I have been, like, gearing myself up to do it, but have you seen this photo?
It's just a typical drunken holiday photo.
Yeah, I know, but she's just everything I'm not. Little, pretty, confident. She's probably a flipping blood donor as well.
Are we all sorted then? Police will probably have picked that bloke up by now, but till we hear different, let's play safe. I'll walk you three down to the car park now. Jean's going home with Barry.
Oh, he's old enough to drive then, that's good.
And Stan's taking Bren. Good enough? Get going with that trolley, Jean. They've phoned up twice.
Anita, you want to pump that Malcolm up a bit. You don't want him going down on you.
No. Some people pay extra for that, Stan.
Bye.
You know, we were pondering about me maybe making some sort of a move with Bobby, the lady nurse.
What, asking her for a drink?
Shall I plunge in, or shall I leave it till next time?
Well, they only come back every 6 months. Do it now, stand up, fanny about, it gets you nowhere. I'm finding that out.
True enough. Everything all right with you and Tony today?
He's fed up because I haven't given blood.
You'll have a good reason, I know you.
Yeah, I think I do. I'll tell you about it tonight on the way home, OK? Go and ask Bobby for a drink, get your life going.
And how would you phrase that then, would you think?
Bobby, how would you like to come out for a drink with me sometime?
Well, she can't turn that down. That's Frank Sinatra on toast, is that? Come on, Stan, let's husbands and then let's do it.
Is it okay now? It's usually pretty quiet, isn't it, after dinner?
Yeah. Can they get anybody anything? How are you fixed for Garibaldi's, Mr. Michael?
I don't eat till 3:15 now, thank you.
God forbid you should have a spontaneous biscuit. You go there, and you go there. And let me just...
Can I just say something?
Go on, then.
I really appreciate you inviting me over for a little chat. It's very thoughtful. And it's been lovely, Philippa, having this past year with you. But I sort of feel I could do something a little bit more exciting with my life. There might be a more rewarding relationship out there for me. So perhaps if you could call it a day and think about moving out? No rush, of course. Must have a word with packing.
God, that's so annoying. I had a whole step-by-step plan here. Golly, that's annoying. I'm so annoyed.
Did we ever get them big trays back?
No, I'll get them.
I'll get them.
They're too heavy for you. You have a sit down.
Hey?
It worked. She said yes. Do you want to come for a drink? Yes, I do. Sweet as a nut. Unbelievable.
Brilliant. When?
Well, that's the drawback in the woodpile, is that? Tonight, in half an hour or so.
That's OK, I'll get a lift back with Jean, forget it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yes, that is just about the main word. Thank you. Says it all. I'll debrief tomorrow. Bren, whatever's gone on, make it up with him. Go on. We could have a double wedding.
I'm not going home with Stan tonight, so do you want to go for a drink after work or anything?
You're not supposed to drink, are you?
Yeah, I can have a drink.
Oh, you can have a drink, but you can't give blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not in the mood for a drink. I'll be back later to cash up.
Is it okay if I wait for Stan here?
Yeah, that's fine.
I asked Sue to walk me round for security. Well, what'll you do now, Sue? Are you all right to get back to Cheadle?
I'll be fine. I'm just choosing a biscuit.
I can't eat biscuits. I should do, really, to keep me weight up.
I did it! I asked Tom. I asked him out. We're having a drink tonight. Is this okay, do you think? It had egg mayonnaise on it, but I think I got most of it out. Oh, my lordy Lou.
What?
I think that's him.
Who?
The one that escaped from the blender.
Why?
They just had his photo fit thing on the telly. He looks like that. And that's what he does. He puts on uniforms. Hang on. Hello.
Hello.
What do you think of the weather?
Foggy.
It's definitely him. His trousers are way too small and he looks shifty. I'll bleep Stan and I'll call the police. You just stay here, act normally, and keep your eye on him.
Sorry, did you want something? It's only what you see with finished meals.
No, I'm just browsing.
Do you just do blood donors, or do you do a bit of everything?
A bit of everything.
So, have you studied phobias?
Phobias? Oh, yeah, I've looked at them.
So, say, if somebody had an injection phobia, and they couldn't even think about needles without feeling funny, do you think they could get over it?
Oh, yes.
And say, sort of, that you weren't very confident inside, but you wanted to be. Do you think that it's, like, possible to change?
Now, I'm very interested in this, because I believe in a world of infinite possibilities. And you and me, we're the little people. And them up there doesn't want us to succeed. But all we have to say is, we want it. We deserve it. We're going to have it. No one can give you confidence, but if you want something, you've just got to bloody well take it for yourself.
Right.
That's it.
It's true.
That's it. The police are coming. Hang on, Stan.
Get off him! Barry, what's happening? That's my boyfriend!
I thought you said he looked like Richard Madeley.
I meant Richard Whiteley.
Well, honestly, sitting around in a security guard's uniform.
He's a security guard.
Well, why, his trousers too tight?
The same reason you've got egg mayonnaise all over your boobs. He's human. Come on, Barry.
Are you all right, Stan?
Oh, yeah. We had this every day at Catterick.
I'm awfully sorry.
Oh, not to worry.
On his photo fit, he was in a police uniform. Oh, God, it's not you, is it?
Go on, I give in. No, only kidding. No, he's half my size. He's just as like to be dressed as a woman from what I hear.
Bren, the till's open.
I reckon he's had about 30 quid.
He must have just snatched it and run.
And he didn't look like a man.
Well, I wasn't looking at him, I was looking at flipping Barry. If someone's a nurse called Sue, you don't think they're a flipping man, do you?
I'll give you a lift home. Can't have pregnant women roaming the streets with a nutcase loose.
No, it was only a weenie nutcase. Who's pregnant?
You. Are you not pregnant?
Not unless sperm can get through a sash window, why? Whoa. Ow, hang on a minute. Oh, my bra's got frozen last night. I don't normally wear this one. Oh, digging in all day, it drives you balmy. Sorry, what were we saying?
No idea. Come on, let's have a flipping drink.
Oh.
What?
I was going to ask you.